Hey there, strangers. It's time for a nightly, well, Friday night Twitch stream. I'm your host, Strangebird Jim, and tonight, we are going to be playing some Mass Effect. Now, if you haven't been following along, I'm close-ish to the end. Um, we're going to be infiltrating the base where oh, what's that guy's name? The one evil Spectre. Oh, I'm blanking on it. He set up the base for the Krogan to. They're trying to fix the genophage so that they could basically breed an army. And you're going in there to destroy it. Now, this is my second playthrough. I'm going to be playing. I've been playing a Renegade character for a while to try to take care of this. Apologies, I'm not going to switch it over to webcam. Actually, I have my webcam turned off because I'm still feeling lazy. uh, so, well, it looks like the game is ready to go. So let me go ahead and get this live for everybody. There we go. So yeah, we're on Vermeer right at the moment. We're walking up to the base. About ready to do go inside the base, set the explosives, and I'm doing the exact same kind of setup as I was before. In that I'm using Ashley for the ground troops, and I'm using Kaiden for the setting up of the bomb. But um, on this particular playthrough, I'm going to be saving Ashley. So just to kind of give you guys all a heads up on it. On my Paragon, I went ahead and saved I saved Kaiden because I wasn't really caring all that much for Ashley's Alright. Oh. There we go. Take all that. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that gives Paragons. I don't need Paragon. Okay, so in other words, I need to let I need to let everybody die. Gotcha. Good to know. See, um, as you can see, I'm full Renegade, so I don't need any Paragon points.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Get rid of those guys. Let's see. Go away.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
There he goes. Not quite. There's still plenty more around. Oh, come on. Stick your head out. There we go. Sorry. Had something kind of covering up my screen real quick. Come on, Krogan. Go away. Yeah. Oh, did I accidentally disrupt the satellite? Yeah, probably. Oh well. I didn't see any Paragon points given, so that's good.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Oof. Oh, come on. Go away. Don't really like the fact that these guys have the ability to basically resurrect themselves, but they only need to do it once, so it's not that bad.
Think we got him, Commander.
Take all that. Let's see. I'm kind of backtracking a little bit. That's fine. Still take a little bit of the loot, even though I don't really need it. Hey guys, I'm here. Where are you? Come and face me. No? Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. There we go.
I smell trouble.
Nope, missed it.
I've lost shields.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Captain Kirhe's down. Agor, form up with Dianto. Hold that line.
And there's someone over there too, huh? Eh. Okay, you're flying. Come on. And you're dead.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Now, if I remember correctly, there wasn't all that many crates around here. At least not a ton. And they still weren't like upgrades for the Spectre equipment, so
Holding ground. Dianto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
do a quick save. Let's see. There we go. Opening. Take all that. Thank you. Now, there's two ways of getting in, although um, I don't know if I can actually get in through that the waterway like early. Probably could, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, we're gonna go on down here. Wait. Oh, the controls over here. Okay. Wait. Come on.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
They can handle it.
Take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
I hope they're ready for this.
There we go. Renegade. Not that I really needed the Renegade points. I mean, I'm already kind of maxed anyway, but
Hostile contact. Solarians. The captain mentioned he lost some men. They were indoctrinated. What's going on in this place?
uh, those are more of a hindrance to us than a benefit, so. Alright. Don't really need the aid stations because I'm not really losing all that much health right at the moment, so. No big deal.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Nope.
Krogan reinforcements! Giotto, hold your ground! Damn it! We're being flanked!
Yeah. Now, I can't remember if interactions with these guys did anything in particular.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Everyone here is indoctrinated. You might be working for Saren.
My whole team was altered, but I was left alone as a control subject. I still have my senses, although I almost wish I didn't. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
I mean, I've already done the research
Do you know
before,
anything
but
about the experiments they were conducting?
we can go through it again.
Indoctrination. Symptoms. Progress. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
If I let you up, how do I know you won't just attack me?
It's obvious that I'm not crazed or drooling like the others. Let me out and I'll stay out of your way.
Sorry, I can't take that chance. I'm not opening your cell.
No, don't leave me here. Please.
Renegade, yay!
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
What drove Saren to this? It is cruel beyond measure.
Better to die than to live like this.
Just kill them where they stand, Shepard. Are you certain?
It's what I would want.
And that's Renegade for you. I mean, this kind of makes sense for a Renegade. The choice there also kind of made sense for Renegade, so. And nothing else here. Okay. Granted, when you did the Paragon, you know, letting the one guy out of his cell, he does attack you, but, you know, what can one do? Deactivate alarms? Nah. Why would I want to deactivate alarms? Alright, let's see. Do a quick save because of the hard decryption there. Manual overdrive. Oh my god, look at that wall. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna miss it. Ah. Yep, not doing that. Alright. That's a little bit easier. There we go.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Nobody's going anywhere till I get some answers.
Private Mano Savai, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What do they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
He's not part of the mission.
No. No! I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Some more Renegade points. Alright, nothing else here. Moving on. Alright. And going downstairs. Oh, aid station, yeah, don't really need to worry about that. And was there? Yeah, there were chests over here. Okay. Take all that. There we go. Next area. Ah, missed. Go away. Yeah, this is the back way.
I think we're done here.
But, you know, there's still some items to be had. See, this leads right back out to the outside for those that haven't actually played this game before, so... There we go. There it goes. But we don't need to worry about that, so... We want to stay inside the base. I think last time when I did the Paragon, I let the one guy out and it basically opened up the doors for all of them to come on out. So I had to kind of kill all of them. Don't need to deactivate alarms. Alright. Go save this. Yes, this is where... Yep.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No.
Okay.
Stay back.
Guys?
Important work. This is the glorious self. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Alright. Goodbye. Take all that. Take all that. In the Paragon event, I was thinking, you know, hey, maybe I can talk with the doctor and, you know, find some way to, you know, get the research anyway to try to, you know, stop the genophage. But nope, apparently that wasn't an option. So, okay, do a quick save here just in case. I mean, this is easy, but you never know, man. Sometimes your luck might not be there. So, or just bad timing overall. Yeah. Ah, missed. Go away. Okay, go away. These two couldn't even handle the shield.
Think we got him, Commander.
Alright, let's see.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Okay, let's see. I mean, this actually might open up some codecs, so
What do you mean by collateral
Sovereign's
damage?
signal is too... It's like
I'll just go ahead and skip through this.
Everyone at the facility. My first test subject...
Why is Saren
The
researching?
signal... Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects
I've already
become
done this
active,
through the Paragon, so
Tell me more about this.
at
signals
some point in
detect
time I
light.
will upload
There's
these
some
to
kind of
the
energy field emanating from the
to
ship
my
that
YouTube
changes
channel,
thought.
but for now,
There's a balance between
I'm just
control
gonna go ahead and
and
skip on
influence.
through this.
The less freedom a subject maintains, the less
And
capable
of course, the
it
Renegade
becomes.
choice.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
Don't really need the Renegade, but I mean, I gotta gotta keep with it. So, alright. I'm actually getting more Renegade points now than what I was at the very beginning of the game, which is interesting. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, nothing else there. Yeah, I believe this is where you encounter uh, like Sovereign for the kind of like the first time, or Sovereign as the
Shepard, look over
entity.
here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Yep. And now you know where to go. But so does Saren.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Alright, we'll go through these questions quickly.
What do you want from us?
My kind transcends your very understanding.
Where did you come
We
from?
have no beginning. We have no end.
Where are the rest of the
We
Renegade?
are Legion. The time of our
Okay,
return is
and
coming.
You're not even alive.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
great, more problems.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Okay. And we continue on.
Engaging target.
Nope. Ow. Away.
Clear. The gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them.
Goodbye. There goes him. Sniper rifle doesn't really work very well on those Krogan. At least they're not one-shot kills, so it makes fighting them a little tougher. But that's okay. I mean, everything else is pretty much one-shot, so at least it gives a little bit of a challenge in the game. Not being able to one-shot. Let's see. Oh boy. There we go. That was close. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and save it so I don't have to do those over again.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the north.
All right. Yeah. Sploosh. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and save it right here real quick. There we go. That one was a little bit easier to kind of take care of. So that was nice. Is there other crates here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Moving on. I guess, right, I can't move on until after, until I turn off the turrets, right? Alright. Here we go. Nobody has to land anyway, so.
Watch out. They've followed us up the elevator.
Didn't last very long.
Nice work on that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Alright. We're all done there. Up we go. Or down we go. Looks like we went down. Alright, don't need to worry about the aid station.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Right, we did go down. Breeding facility. Or at least that's breeding trench. It's like, okay. When I first saw that, I was thinking that, each one of these like little pillars here were gonna be like popping out Krogan, so I was like going, ooh. But no,
Charges are set.
don't need to worry about it. Alright. Fuel tank, don't really need to worry about that.
Great. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay. Now just gotta wait for them to fly on in. There we go.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Alright. Well, we're gonna be keeping with the same individuals. These two are still off the team, so. Alright.
lost shields.
Ow! What was it again for the health again? Let's see. Oh, damn it. I forgot those controls. It's been a while. Let's see. Med pack, med pack, med pack, first aid, F. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy up here. Go away. Jeez. You okay? You okay there? Oh. Get rid of that guy. This Krogan, man. Now, I forget. Can Assassinate actually get through a lot of it? Probably. Oh well. No big deal. I mean, I have plenty of med packs. It's not like I'm gonna be running out anytime soon. So, alright. Here's where you make the choice. It's one or the other. Who are you gonna let live?
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
And there's the choice. Now, last time I did Kaiden because on my Paragon playthrough I was like, boy, my opinions on Ashley really didn't reflect well on that. But this time around, being a Renegade, I figured those viewpoints actually kind of aligned with hers, even though technically never really had any kind of relationship with anyone on board the ship. But
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I kind of want to do this one because you know, I haven't done this particular portion yet, so hard decryption, huh? Okay. Okay. Aid station. I'm maxed out, so that really doesn't matter all that much. That is a lot of Geth. Alright. Now we're gonna do the fight up there, huh? Boy, that's really loud. Sorry about that, folks.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared.
Not if they don't care about human life.
Join Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Let's see.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
Sovereign, but as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion.
Tell me why Sovereign needs...
The conduit is the key to your destruction.
Okay, and here we go.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Hostile contact.
Alright. There goes his shields. Oh, wrong one. Final cutscene. Well, not final, but that game sound is really loud. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. If it is, then let me know. I can try to turn it down some.
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
We had to leave him behind. Saren has to be stopped, at any cost.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier. Caden's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
I gotta keep on choosing the negative route here, so...
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I'm sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander. But the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
What? Okay. Go ahead, do it, or fine. It's like, these are all in agreement.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
But, I mean, plot has to continue, right? We must move the plot forward.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
We don't have a moment. Snap out of it. Tell me what you saw.
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Not really.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... Oh, I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Okay. Both of these I've done before. I think this one really doesn't
Are
do
you sure it was
much.
the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
They're not going to believe any of this. Not without proof. We'd just be wasting our time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
I've yet to talk with the council at all. But hey, I mean, if this is how they want to go about doing it, then this is how they want to go about doing it. You would think that, well, I mean, as I've kind of mentioned in the past, um, the message, the voice acting, the communication branches that they did for this game is very limiting and or that has a very limited amount of scope that they can do, which is understandable. I mean, it was the first game that they did on for Mass Effect, so um, it's just kind of unfortunate. It's been my observation that Mass Effect kind of suffers when it comes to the Renegade along the lines of the um, concerning the dialogue and all that. So okay, well, we've pretty much taken care of everything that we need to take care of on that planet, and I think if I remember correctly, there wasn't anything else that is added in the system.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Kind of wanted to do a little bit more on board the ship before I actually went back here, but I forgot about this particular point. Oh well.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
I'll go ahead and go through these messages.
You detonated a nuclear device.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander.
Secrecy isn't his greatest
Saren
weapon.
is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his
Sovereign's the real threat.
Only you have seen the Reapers.
Okay.
And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus system.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Okay, now... Had the ladies last time, so let's go with these two this time around.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Not sure where the Renegade came from. Probably the whole son of a bitch thing, but whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and assign some points here. Is that 17 points here, huh? Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and max out first aid. And then we'll go ahead and max out assault training. And then I'll give him this assault rifle focus. There we go, and Rex. Let's max out your shotguns. Now, let's see, inflicts 6 damage to the target every second, lowers the target's damage production by 50%, and barrier burst shields that bypass shields. Stasis isn't useful for us, but throw can be, so I think we'll focus on warp. Let's go ahead and max out warp on this one. And then we'll focus on throw here. There we go. Now we don't have access to, it doesn't give us access to the ship right at the moment.
Verge are planning to resume operations on an asteroid rich in element 0. Raids by a criminal warlord had recently disrupted mining operations in the area. The warlord was subsequently killed, however, and infighting among his lieutenants has made future raids unlikely.
That was one of the missions that we went on, and it's like, wait, why couldn't I have, like, used the warlord in some fashion or another? Being a renegade and all? Oh well. Okay, so we're going to go and see if there's any additional Spectre weapons or Spectre equipment that I can purchase.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, we got some. Oh wait, this is tier 10 versions. Oh. Okay. Definitely gonna be buying these. Let's see, Krogan armor. It's like, wait, what? Here's the Predator 8 with more damage protection, more shields, and more tech bionic versus the 10th version for Onyx. It's like, wait, what? You would think that it would be like the other way around, like, hey, uh, you know, the 10th version would have more protection overall, but nope, guess not. Purchase that. Let's see, was there anything else? I don't know if the human armor is good enough for Ashley. But these are tier 6 anyway, so... not great. Not great either. Yeah, okay, so... let's see. Assault rifle, tier 10, yes please. Let's see. Shotgun, tier 10. Pistol, tier 10. Now, what I would love to do is be able to kind of do that multiple times. Like, hey, you know, I want multiple sets for all my personnel here. You know, give me the opportunity to actually do that. You know. But, nope. Apparently not. Can at least swap those out. Let's see. Go ahead and find the Spectre versions for these. Set those up for these two at least, seeing that they're the ones that don't really have the Spectre equipment. And seeing that I've already kind of set up, you know, Shepard with the tier 10s, we can just go ahead and give Shepard's weapons to both Garrus and Rex. So now they have their own Spectre sets. So that's good. Although, again, I kind of wish that I could purchase the tier 10s for my entire team. I mean, I have the money. You know, can I do that? Can I purchase it? It'd be nice. You know, I didn't go through all of my money. Now, I could try to see if there's like maybe something in like the tier 9s or tier 10s that might be somewhat better than the Spectres. Yeah, normally more than anything, uh, there's really no comparison. These tier 9s, tier 10s, they're just not worth it. They don't compare it to the Spectres, to the Spectre set, so it's like, okay, well, I mean, this one's not too bad in the fact that they have the damage and the shots before overheat, which is better than the Spectre, but the accuracy probably, um, takes down the comparison. So they're probably equal-ish overall, because the amount of damage that you know, inflict, with the gunshots is probably equal to the accuracy rating here. So that's why it's like, oh man, really? Same with that there. Now, um, there are some weapons that actually have a decent, um, that are pretty decent overall, like the pulse rifles. They had typically like the accuracy rating and whatnot that could kind of be a little bit of a better comparison sometimes, but without any mods, it's like, okay, yeah, well, nothing, nothing good there. So, um, we're gonna hold off on selling things until we're back on the ship. So, I'm not gonna rush out to Flux just yet. I want to go to the other shops that are around. So first off, let's go to the Presidium Financial District. Go to the shop over here to see if we can purchase anything good-ish. Probably not, but
Commander, it is good to see
Show me
you
your
again.
items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
okay. Let's see. Um, Now that's more like it. Predator H. Um, damage protection not that much higher, but I mean, look at the shields. 200 points more, and some additional tech bag protection for heavy armor Krogan. It's like, that's nice. Um, so I'll go ahead and purchase that. Let's see. No. Let's see. Not that much more. And I believe he can wear medium armor. Here, you know what? Hold on. Let's see. Rex, armor, trigger H. Yes, please. Alright. And now, Garrus. Yeah, he can do medium armor. Not as much damage protection there, but the shields and bionic is nice. That he can wear both light armor and medium armor. So let's go back here
Commander, it is
and
done right.
see
Oh,
what
this
his
one is
medium
pleased to do
armors
so
were
here.
all about.
You will not be disappointed.
Alright, so the light armors weren't good enough for him. I mean, the shields were kind of nice, but I mean, loss of damage protection. You know, there's more tech bionic, so this one's not bad. Could have been better though. Um, this one's not good enough. Loss in damage protection and shields. I mean, the slight protection, but not enough to make it really worthwhile. And again, loss of damage protection and shields for a boost in protection. Again, not the greatest. So now we look at the medium armors. And this one is a boost for all stats. So, I mean, it's not a major boost. Like, you know, there's 2 points for damage protection and bionic protection, and only 24 for shields. So, okay. They're the exact same stats. Okay. Who knows? I'll go ahead and purchase that one. Yeah. I'll go ahead and equip the armor right away for him. Here we go. It would have been nice to actually have something that, you know, bumps up, you know, much along the lines of what Rex got, but...
I think I'll be going.
Oh, wrong.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Wrong selection.
Commander,
Show me your items.
oh, this one is pleased
Okay,
to do so here.
upgrades. Nothing that I am absolutely in need of. Okay.
Commander,
Show me your items.
oh, this one is pleased
Okay,
to do so
standard
here.
items.
You will not be disappointed.
Let's see. Thermal armor. Yep, not good enough. Let's see. Assault rifle, pistol. I mean, the shots before overheater is nice. It's just the damage and the accuracy rating is, you know, is what kind of sucks about those kind of weapons. So, okay, nothing else here. We move on. Okay. Going to go to – markets, then we'll go to the med kit, and then we'll go to Flux to meet with the commander, captain. So, see if there's any additional
Show me what you got.
items that we can purchase. I'll worry about selling things later. Again, this is like, wait. There's this level 10 here, and it's like this level 7 is beating it out hands down. It's like, what the heck? Okay. Not much else going on here. Okay. Gonna go ahead and skip that. Nothing good there.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay, non-human armors. Let's see. Don't need to worry about Mantis 10. Nope. Oh, this is sad. This is sad. The fact that the medium armor has lower stats on across the board than the light armor. Like, what the hell, guys? At a higher price, too. It's like, what? Wait, what? Why hasn't this company gone out of business? They're selling lower grade armor for higher the price. It's like, what? How does that factor? How are they still in business? Well, this armor is actually better overall. 30 more points of damage protection, 75 more points in shields. Same bionic protection, but still. I'll go ahead and purchase that. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. That's it for that. So we're going to swap out the armor there for him. Here we go.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased,
Okay,
I think.
now I'll do
Very
the
good
few
things I
standard
have. You will see.
items. Okay. Nope. No. No. Why this isn't under the armors, I don't really know, but no. Okay, nothing else there. So that's gonna be it for that. So last shop that we can really go to, the last shop that we can really visit is the medical ward, which, you know, she doesn't really have much of anything that I'm willing to purchase that, you know, can't really find out on the field, so.
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right?
Don't care. Why don't I talk with her first?
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Of course. Let's see. Yeah. This was pretty much all that she offered for the most part anyway, so. And I don't really need any of that, so we're good. If I'm not mistaken, I think. Yeah, I'm already kind of maxed out on Metagels anyway, so doing that does nothing, so. Okay, now we can kind of go and talk with this guy over here.
Shepard, Commander Shepard.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Cram, Your Honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Just so everybody has an idea as to what these guys are all about.
You're marking the end of the first.
As we have, if we don't stand up,
well,
I thought the lesson of the first contact.
Perhaps so, Commander. But
because they have bigger guns.
If they have bigger guns,
I like the way you.
I thought the lesson of the first contact war was that there's other life in the galaxy.
Perhaps so, Commander.
Because they have bigger guns.
If they have bigger guns,
I like the way you think.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the. You have to spend. You do spend.
I'll think about it. Excuse me.
Oh,
your
God.
support would mean a lot, Commander.
God damn it! I keep on skipping through these, and it's like I keep on selecting ones that I don't really want to do.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
My business is whatever I say it is.
Stay out of this.
Whatever.
I'm a patriot, Mr. Saraceno. You've got my vote.
It is gratifying to hear that. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. Since I have your vote, could I convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy? The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
Gotta go for the negative.
We need more politicians with the courage to stand up for human rights.
Excellent. I'll have my people contact you. Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
That just... Ugh. It just gives me a horrible taste in my mouth doing all that, but... I mean, what do you expect? Okay, I believe that's pretty much all that I really need to do, so now we just need to go to Flux, talk with the commander.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly
negotiations were supposed... If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer. My assistant... No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want us... If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
So, once again, we have a situation where it's like, wait, wouldn't my character have said, sure, I can help you because this is, you know, in some ways, you know, could potentially benefit me in the long run? It's like, you know, um, the Paragon I can understand, you don't really want them to, you don't want anyone to get, uh, uh, you don't want people's lives ruined because of, um, being addicted to a particular drug. Um, but I mean, for Renegade, you don't really care about that. You don't really care about other people. You're kind of in it for yourself. So it's like, well, why can't you just kind of say, okay, you know, um, I'll give you the drugs that you need, but in return, you need to do this for me. It's like that's how I would approach it for the Renegade. It's like again, that's another oversight on the game's part along these lines. It's like, you know, it's like, he just would rather not care whatsoever. And sometimes it's like, well, sometimes, you want to do things that benefit you. So, you know, when you're in the Renegade, you have that, me first kind of thinking when it comes to the Renegade. So, you know, the fact that he's not looking at this as a potential for like, hey, you know, you get this deal and I'll get like, 20% off, any like gun purchases or something along those lines or whatever, who knows. Still, it's like, you know, it's unfortunately one of the bad things about the whole Renegade is the fact that it's like, the mentality is, you know, shoot first, ask questions later kind of mentality, kill everything, um, and don't really, do anything that might benefit you at all. And it's like, okay, you know. Hello, Captain.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was going to happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Wait, what? Forget it. What? Huh?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
It's like, forget it. Wait, why am I saying forget it? It's like, hey, is, that answer should have been more subtle on the lines of, hey, I can't necessarily do it without a ship, you know. Or, something along the lines of, okay, I'll shoot my way on board the ship or something like that. It's like those would be more renegade answers, I would think. Not forget it. It's like, what? You know, I don't know, man. But like I said, I haven't been impressed with the renegade selections here, so um,
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
once again, this isn't exactly how I would phrase it. I would say, if it was me, I'd be saying something like, well, at least someone has my back or something like that, you know.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
I don't like it. What don't you like?
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't necessarily care. My character wouldn't care about that.
Just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Okay, well, last time I did the break into his office, because, I mean, that's like the easiest way to go. This time,
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I mean, I can't really purchase any more, Spectre equipment, and unfortunately, they're not going to want me to come on back anyway, so.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay. There's nothing else here that I really need to do, so. Now, I could see about completing this guy's quest.
If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
It's like, where's the option to say, hey, I'll go ahead and help you? Where's that option? That option for, hey, I'll help you out should be right here, not just I'm leaving.
I'll get back to you.
If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
Well, let me see if this has anything that I can do on it.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Really? Really? You give me the Renegade option now? And this is something that it's like you're helping the person out. You're still helping the person out. It's like you're playing against the Renegade system with this. Why?
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Again.
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I select the Renegade option twice. Twice to intimidate. You know, to intimidate the individual to not take the drug, even though technically he wouldn't care. He wouldn't care as a renegade. It's like, why? What's the point? What's going on here? You know, this is the you know, it's one of the things that just frustrates me so much with this particular playthrough. It's like if it was Shepard, if it was an evil character, they wouldn't care about that particular ambassador or whatnot. They would have, you know, you would be like saying, okay, here's the drugs for you. Good luck. That's you know, here's the drugs. Now you owe me one. That's what a renegade would do. That's why I feel like um that's why I feel like the renegade version of this is so short-sighted. Okay. Um we'll go ahead and head back up to the ship. And then I'll call it at that point. Although, it'd be nice if we can actually get another master set, maybe? Maybe?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Nope. Okay, well, guess only one set of Spectre equipment, huh? Well, maybe my requisition officer will have another set.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other. I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Now, heading on board the ship won't force me into going to Ilos right away. I'll still be able to kind of explore the galaxy, although technically I don't think I need to explore it all that much more. I believe I only have like 2 systems left.
Sir, you can't be up here.
Freeze! Back away from the console! Hands up! Now!
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Do you think that the captain would have a little bit more, like, personnel? But then again, maybe he wouldn't, and maybe he didn't really want to put them in jeopardy either. I mean, he could have asked, like, his personnel, like, there on the station, like, hey, we need to get this ship, underway to save humanity. You know, can I ask for some volunteers to protect me and, taking care of that? But that didn't happen, so oh well. Okay, I'm going to check with the rec officer to see if there's any of the Spectre equipment. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and save it and call it a night there, folks. Then next week, we're probably going to be going off to those, I believe, the 2 systems that I haven't fully explored yet. And then, and I think that's probably about it. We're going to be moving on to the rest of the story after that. So,
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
nice. We do have some Master Gear Spectres. There we go. I I was thinking, hey, maybe the Omni tool is going to be giving me some pretty decent bonuses for being a tier 10, right? Yeah, no. Pathetic. I don't know why they're still offering like tier 3s when we're already up to tier 10s, but whatever. That's also uh, uh, it's it's one of those things where it's like, okay, um, in the very beginning, it's like you can only purchase certain amount of licenses and so on and so forth. That's understandable. Um, Licenses might give you some better weapons, better equipment in the long run, right? So it's like, okay, I can understand the progression of like better weapons, better equipment, as you kind of move along, as you are able to purchase licenses and whatnot to kind of get the job done. Um, but then you start seeing the fact that, hey, I'm at a point where I don't really need these inferior weapons, and it's like, hey, rec officer, why do you keep on purchasing these? Um, but then again, they might just be in his inventory or something like that, and because I haven't purchased them, they're still there. Who knows? Maybe. Or maybe he just has them for the other crew that's technically, you know, um, the while I might be using the best equipment out there on the mission, they still might need that rec officer to have the lower versions to kind of like maybe protect the base or something like that. Like one of the security guards or something like that can just kind of purchase these lower tier weapons or whatnot. Who knows, man? It's still one of those head scratchers sometimes. um, but that is where we're gonna go ahead and call it. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there for now. Just do a quick save. Um, so next week, next Friday, we're going to be go ahead and we're going to be tackling the clearing out inventories and whatnot, setting up everybody's equipment. Um, Maybe hopefully purchase some more tier 10 Spectre gear, but I'm kind of afraid that I was only able to get 2 sets, and it's like it still baffles me how you can't really purchase anything more than that. Um, um, but who knows? Um, but then after we take care of all the inventory, then we'll be going off into the galaxy, exploring the unexplored planets and systems that I haven't gotten to yet. I think maybe a couple have opened up. Some additional planets and whatnot have opened up. But we'll have to kind of wait and see on that. Um, let's see. Concerning, yeah, we just explored Vermeer on Centauri Omega. Styx Theta with the systems of Archeon and Erebus still are unexplored right at this moment in time. So, well, I've went to them and gathered up all like the resources and whatnot from the other worlds, but I still have the surface planets to kind of explore and gather up materials at. So we have those to kind of deal with, and those are going to be next week. Is there going to be an additional cluster or two that opened up since then? Probably, maybe. Don't really know, but we'll have to kind of see. Um, but after all that, um, if there are any additional planets to kind of go to, any additional missions, then we'll probably tackle those. Um, and then we will move on with the rest of the story, which um, once I start down that path, there's really no way for me to kind of explore anywhere else. So I'm gonna want to try to like take care of everything in the galaxy as much as I can do before um, finishing up the game. So um, so we'll see what happens. Again, there was some head scratchers today about the Renegade. It's not too much of a surprise. It's been that way ever since I pretty much started this. Um, then we have the codex to kind of catch up on. I think there's only been like maybe one or two updates on it. Um, and then of course there's the journal, but there's really nothing much more left on the journal as well. But that is where we're going to go ahead and call it for the night there, folks. So, um, so all these videos, all these streams will eventually be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So feel free to check that out if you like. There's a link down below on my Twitch About page for that. I also have links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account down below on my Twitch About page, as well as in the description of my YouTube videos. So feel free to check any of those out if you're interested. I have a link to the stream team that I built. It's for anyone, streamers and non-streamers alike. It's the mission of the team is to basically be, you know, helpful, help everyone out, kind of a pay it forward mentality. So if that's something that you might be interested in, check out the application link down below on my Twitch About page. On that application page, there will be a link to the Google document that explains everything about the team. I went into a lot of detail on it and all the sub-teams that are available that anyone can join. Um, Obviously it's a volunteer-based team, so um, I don't necessarily want people like, maxing out their hours on it. I just say, hey, if you can provide an hour or two to help out your fellow streamers or anyone else on the team, then that's good enough for me. You're helping out one way or another, so um, I find that to be a good thing. So so feel free to check that out. Submit your application. I'll review it, and if everything lines up perfectly, then um, you'll be receiving an email from me as to um, whether I give you a yay or nay. Obviously, anyone that wants to join the team that doesn't really care about anyone else, um, they're in it for themselves, or they harass other people, other streamers. You're not going to be a good fit for the team. So don't bother if that's if that's something that you line up with. Um, but yeah, that's where we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight there, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you all next time. And until then, take care, have a good night, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll catch you strangers next time.